right, guys, it's Miss Cox, and I want to just review with you really quick before you take the quiz. Just make sure, hopefully, I can clear up any misconceptions or anything that confused you this week, if you had any. Hopefully, you didn't have any. But just to start out with, I know we did some vocab this week as well. Atoms can come together to form complex substances by bonding with each other. So when you look at this picture, it's definitely not a simple molecule because it's got more than just a couple of atoms. So the round balls are the atoms which are connected by straight tubes. Those straight tubes are the bonds, okay? So when I look at this, I know I have 4 elements. Remember, elements are on the periodic table. I don't know which elements they are, but I know I have 4 because I see red, blue, white, and gray. I see 4 red, 2 blue, 8 white, and 5 gray. So I have a total of 19 atoms. So if I just counted all of the balls there's 19 of them. I know I have 4 elements because I see 4 different colors. And then when I look at the different tubes connecting the atoms or the balls, I count 20 bonds. Now what's interesting is there's 16 single bonds, 1 tube connecting, and then I've got 2 double bonds where see you have 2 tubes there, and then I have 2 tubes here. Those are called double bonds, right? And hopefully you've picked up on the term molecule, and it's formed when 2 or more atoms of an element chemically are joined together, so they're bonded together. Molecules can be made of 1 or more elements. Then we have pure substance, and those are substances that are made only with 1 type of atom or 1 type of molecule. And then mixtures contains 2 or more elements or compounds that are not chemically bonded together or combined together. Compounds are just different atoms together, okay? Now, hopefully you've also picked up on what a chemical formula is. That notation used by scientists to show the number and types of atoms present, okay? They use chemical symbols and what are called subscripts. Remember, a subscript is placed at the bottom right of an element symbol and indicates the number of atoms for that element. If there is no number, then you assume that there's only 1 atom of that element. So on this slide, I've got 3 chemical formulas: H2O, C6H12O6, and NaCl. Okay, H2O, I've got that circled in yellow, the little 2, that's the subscript for hydrogen. Remember the 2, it's going to be on the right side. If it's on the right side of that letter, it goes with that letter. So hydrogen, the little 2 is on the right of hydrogen, so it goes with hydrogen. Remember, if there's no little subscript, you assume that there's only 1. So what I'm seeing for H2O, 2 elements, 3 atoms, so 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. C6H12O6, I see 3 elements, what you get from the periodic table, C, H, and O, and I see 24 atoms. I get 24 because I just add those subscripts. 6, 12, 6. Add them together, you get 24. NaCl, I see 2 elements, 2 atoms. There are no subscripts, so what I'm seeing is that sodium has 1 atom and chlorine has 1. Molecules form when 2 or more atoms of an element are chemically joined, bonded together, okay? So you can see I go from simple structure, which is just 2 of the same atom bonded together, and get a little more complicated and a little more complex, and then here is a kind of a smaller extended structure. It's extended structure because there are several atoms that are yellow and orange bonded together with quite a few bonds, okay? Now we have pure substance and substances that are made of only 1 type of atom or 1 type of molecule. You see pure substances of the blue and the green structures there. That's NaCl. It's repeating. It's the same thing repeating because it's the same thing repeating, pure substance. Just like with the 2 red atoms, pure substance. Same 2 atoms bonded, repeating. Pure substance because 2 different atoms bonded, repeating, which is that red and the blue. Same thing repeating. Then you've got just 1 element, just a bunch of atoms of the same element repeating, okay? Like a bunch of gold atoms. That would be a pure substance, okay? We have mixtures. Remember, 2 or more elements or compounds that are not chemically bonded. So as you can see, you've got the orange and the green together. You have the 2 purples bonded with just single atoms there. There's more pictures of mixtures where you've got like the 2 blue atoms bonded together, and then you got a blue and a red bonded, and then you have a red, but none of them are all bonded jointly together. You don't see that repeating pattern. And that is it.